Good afternoon. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and this is my Simple Sunday video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have decided this month that I am going to do a series of templates to show you how easy it is to make cards of any design and anything like that. There's not any special technique to them. It's just dreaming up a sketch and going with it. And so I started on Tuesday, and that was template number 9. This is template number 10. I am going to go through all my measurements here. The base card is 5.5 inches by 8.5, and I am using peach pie. All right, then you're going to have 2 layers. One will be on the inside and one will be on the outside. And they are both 5.25 by 4 inches. Then you're going to have some designer series paper. This is Terrific Toadstools, and it is at 2.25 by 4 inches. And we're going to start with this. It's going to go on the lower end of one of my outside white layer. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with that. Should fit right on there real nice. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and I'm just doing happy birthday right now. I'm taking it from the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. This is a stamp set that's not being used right now, but I had several birthday stuff that I was doing, and so I grabbed it and chose to use it on this particular stamp head. For this particular card. Excuse me, I'm getting my words a little mixed up. All right, I'm looking, and I know I have it right here, my Memento ink. Memento Black Tuxedo. I can't say it. Memento Tuxedo Black ink. There we go. All right, we're going to ink this up, and we are going to put it right in the middle. Okay. Then I have 2 strips of ribbon. One is 6.5 inches and one is 5.5 inches. So I'm going to take that 6.5 inches and I'm going to lay it across like this. I'm going to take some Stampin' Seal and I'm going to go about halfway down and just go all the way across the front of that card. And I'm going to take the 6.5 ribbon, and I'm going to stop pressing about right there. I'm going to take this and put it here, and then I'm going to continue on. And you'll see why in a minute why I did that. Then I'm going to go ahead and put some Stampin' Seal back there so that I can lay my ribbon down again. Then I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to tie a knot on it to make my bow. And you can make this as big or as thick or whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to, in fact, you probably could get away with just doing 5 inches instead of 5.5. But I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Okay, then I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal and I am going to put my inside layer card on. By the way, that ribbon was also peach pie, 3/8 inch ribbon. And then I'm going to put my outside layer on. Oh, and I forgot I was going to actually use these to poof it up, but that's okay. You can glue it down, or you can put those on the back and let it stand up. I don't know that I can, or that I really want to take this apart and do it anymore. But those are your options. You can just seal it right down, or you can take strips of dimensionals and put them underneath and just raise the front of the card along. So I did put on here that you can use Stampin' Dimensionals. Stampin' Seal is what you'll need, a bone folder. If you want to add any gems or anything like that, you'll want to take your pick tool, the ice cream, sweet ice cream stamps is what I used. And then you'll want a paper trimmer to cut all these out. So those are the things that you need. They will all be on my blog. So all you have to do is look for the template number 10, and it will be there for you. I also did a couple other cards just to show you. Here was one that I did with our summer splash. And I think, yep, I used dimensionals to raise this one up. So it worked out okay anyway. So this one's raised, this one's glued flat. Then I did a male version, and I took, I was using some old Designer Series paper and stuff, and this is from the Trusty Tools kit that was came out last year, I believe. And so I took a strip of, well, this was on one side of it, and this was on the other side. They were both on the same piece, but they had those two different patterns. And so I cut one out, the 2 1/4 to be that one, and then I just used this to go across rather than using a ribbon. And that just made it more of a male look. Now, the other thing that you could do to this, which I didn't take the time to, but you can cut out with the die cuts, like a hammer or pliers or something like that, and you can add those on the bottom of this to make it really cute. In fact, I might do that when I'm done and add those on, and then I can show you what those look like too. But anyway, that is our video for today and template number 10. Very simple to put together. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you again next week, Tuesday, for template number 11. Bye now.